Yes, show your book cover to us and introduce your book title.
Yes. The book title is The History of the Decline of the Roman Empire, Volume 1, written by Edward Gibbon. Start page is 31.
31, the very first page of the book.
Yes.
Yes. Good, please start. Start, please.
In the 2nd century,
In the 2nd century
of the Christian era, the Empire of Rome comprehended the fairest part
the fairest part
of the earth and the most civilized portion of mankind. The frontiers of that extensive monarchy were guarded by ancient renown and disciplined valor. The gentle but powerful influence of laws and manners had gradually cemented the union of the provinces. Their peaceful inhabitants enjoyed and abused the advantages of wealth and luxury. The image of a free constitution was preserved with decent reverence. The Roman Senate appeared to possess the sovereign authority. And devolved on the emperors or the executive powers of government. During a happy period of more than 4 years, the public administration was conducted by the virtue and abilities of Nerva, Trajan, Hadrian, and the two Antoninus.
Yes.
Yes. First time background is at 82 century, and there are two time background at the 2nd century of the Rome and Pax Romana, when the Roman Empire was very peaceful.
Happy period.
Yes.
How long? How many years?
At 80 years.
And 80 years in Korean version, English 4 square years.
4 square
Yeah,
years.
square is 20. Yes.
Yes. 4 square years.
Mhm.
And the place background is the Roman Empire, the whole Roman Empire,
Mhm.
and it was very beautiful land,
Mhm.
and there were some colonies beside the Roman Empire,
From Britannia.
from Britannia to Algeria,
Algeria.
in the south part, and Spain also,
Mhm.
and España,
Germania.
and Germania, and Iraq.
Iraq, Greece.
Greece.
Mhm.
Yes, like that. And the main characters are the emperors, the 5 great emperors: Nerva,
Nerva,
Trajan,
Trajan,
Hadrian,
Hadrian,
Antoninus Pius,
Antonius Pius,
and
Antonius,
Marcus Aurelius.
Marcus Aurelius, Antonius Marcus Aurelius.
Yes, Antonius.
Oh, you remember, right?
Marcus Antonius Aurelius.
Marcus Antonius Aurelius.
Yes. And also the senators of Roman Empire, and also the people,
The common people.
and
And the slaves.
slave also.
Yes, next, the key sentence.
And the key sentence for this part is that Roman Empire was peaceful land.
Roman Empire was a peaceful land.
Yes. And the reason why I choose this key sentence for this part is that first, at the first century, at the Pax Romana, the 5 great emperor ruled Roman Empire. Second, and also at the second century, the Roman Empire ruled they have a great area, peaceful area, and civilized people.
Mm-hmm.
Third, and also they practice their area with a strong military, yes, military base.
It's the most important thing, military power.
Military power.
So,
Yeah. So I choose this key sentence: Roman Empire was a peaceful land.
yes, blah blah blah.
How the next story will unfold, I think that the book will tell us about what the 5 great emperor did for the Roman Empire.
So Roman Empire and what sea did they dominate? Did they rule? What sea?
The Adriatic
Adriatic is just part-
the Mediterranean Sea.
That's good. Mediterranean Sea.
Mediterranean
Adriatic Sea is the east part of
east
Italy.
part, east
Yes,
part.
good. Anyway, so the Spain and what sea did they dominate? Spain.
Spain
Mm.
is
Atlantic.
yes, Atlantic.
Atlantic and
Atlantic.
India. Atlantic and the Britannia. They dominated all the,
Oh, yes.
but except the Pacific.
Yeah,
Right.
except for Spain.
And now America is ruling Pacific. That's why China wanted to rule the Pacific. It's a complete.
Yes.
The country who dominates Pacific Ocean is the leader country
Yes.
on the earth.
Yes.
And the other question is,
And which emperor do you prefer among those 5 emperors?
interesting.
I prefer Hadrian.
Hadrian.
Most, yes.
Why?
Because I remember that he saved, he made freedman from slave to common people.
He left slaves, be a
Yes.
free man
Yes.
by a law.
Yes.
So that's why you respect him.
Yes.
What about you, Larry?
At first, when I read the Roman history, my preferred emperor was Trajan,
Trajan.
because he
Dom-
dominated the Dacian, the new territory, after the Augustus. So and he made a great victory. But after
You like a conqueror.
at the time I was young, and I read the history, and I like in Korean history, like Gwanggaeto, like this. It's very excited to be me. But for now, I think as a person, I preferred Marcus Aurelius, because he is I think he's in the tragedy in life, because he likes to meditate, to think about the theory, but he was in the battle between the German in whole life as an emperor. So I have an interest to
But I've ever heard that Marcus Aurelius, he had two sides, like a chicken and heart.
No, yes.
Yeah, that is
Kind of,
exact,
yes.
yes. And by the way, Sophia, your question. Why do you like history, like each one? Why do you like Roman history? Go on. Why do you like Roman history?
Because
Simple answer.
I think it's very unique story.
Unique
history. Yes.
What is the unique point of the
think
Roman history?
The Roman Empire was at they were alive almost 1,000 years.
They lasted more than 1,000.
Yeah, more than 1,000. And the country that alive almost 1,000, more than 1,000 years is very unique country. Like in our Korean history, there was just Silla that they alive 1,000 years.
Almost 1,000
Almost
years.
1,000
Silla
years,
dynasty. Oh. But the size is super much bigger.
Yes.
It's an empire.
The
Silla
empire.
is just a country.
Yes.
So you are interested in.
Yes.
It's lasting.
Yes.
It was founded BC 753 and
Yes.
collapsed in the 423.
73.
73, 400,
Yes.
blah blah. So BC 700 and then AD 400, almost 1,000.
But actually, after the divided into two Roman Empire and the East Roman Empire
Byzantine.
last around about
14.
1453.
Yeah, by what Osman Turk.
Yes.
Yes.